Stadium in Roseau, Dominica. Night 1, Friday, October 28th will include Shensia, Kess, First Serenade, Cadillac and Veggie, Sizzla, TK International, Carlin XB. On night 2, Saturday, October 29th, Burna Boy, Jocelyn Beru, Dexter Daps, Omale, Asa Bantan, Ecstasy, Colton T, Original WCK. Bringing down the curtains on Sunday, 30th October. Patrice Roberts, Midnight Groovers, Shia Lucky, M4C, Signal Band, Christopher Martin, Admiral T, Rio. Visit DominicaFestivals.com for more information. The World Creole Music Festival. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms is on. Reunite at Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, October 28th to 30, 2022, at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium in Roseau, Dominica. Night 1, Friday, October 28th will include Shensia, Kess, First Serenade, Cadillac and Veggie, Sizzla, TK International, Carlin XB. On night 2, Saturday, October 29th, Burna Boy, Jocelyn Beru, Dexter Daps, Omale, Asa Bantan, Ecstasy, Colton T, Original WCK. Bringing down the curtains on Sunday, 30th October. Patrice Roberts, Midnight Groovers, Shia Lucky, M4C, Signal Band, Christopher Martin, Admiral T, Rio. Visit DominicaFestivals.com for more information. The World Creole Music Festival. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms is on. Reunite at Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, October 28th to 30, 2022, at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium in Roseau, Dominica. Night 1, Friday, October 28th will include Shensia, Kess, First Serenade, Cadillac and Veggie, Sizzla, TK International, Carlin XB. On night 2, Saturday, October 29th, Burna Boy, Jocelyn Beru, Dexter Daps, Omale, Asa Bantan, Ecstasy, Colton T, Original WCK. Bringing down the curtains on Sunday, 30th October.
Welcome to the World Creole Music Festival press conference for Friday. The start of the World Creole Music Festival 2022, and I think it is a journey all of us are happy to see happen after 2 years of not having this amazing regional and international festival, the World Creole Music Festival. I want to say welcome to our artists here with us on the head table. We welcome Kess, and of course we welcome Sizzla back to the shores of Dominica and for their presence at the World Creole Music Festival. I welcome Mr. Colin Piper, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, Ms. Kimberly King, Destination Marketing Manager, staff of the DFC, the Dominica Festivals Committee, and staff of the Discover Dominica Authority. Of course, I want to say a special welcome to all our media houses here with us this morning. I'm excited about this evening, so sorry. So all our media houses in the region, international, thank you for coming. And it's our pleasure to be hosting you and having you here on our shores in Dominica for such a momentous occasion. Of course, it is our independence celebrations as we celebrate 44 years of independence this year, and of course 22 years of the World Creole Music Festival. So we're celebrating 22 in 22. So we're really happy to have some familiar faces and some very new faces, and we hope to continue this partnership as we go forward in not only our festivals and events, but also for destination promotion. As you know, Dominica is the nature island of the Caribbean, and it is something I think your viewers, your listeners back at home would be interested to know and come to spend their vacation and their leisure time. So we want once again welcome you guys for this press conference. As you know, the World Creole Music Festival is being put on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It is the festival I think we deem very unique. It's a festival that never sleeps. So I am urging all of you to get your vitamins, get your rude boys, get everything ready for this festival. Those of you who have been here already would know what it means from 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock the next morning, and then you keep going until Monday morning. So we are thrilled to have all our visitors, all our media, all our artists here on island to thrill you. Of course, our local and foreign artists are quite excited to be on our shores. The World Creole Music Festival, of course, is also an opportunity for persons to enjoy two festivals in one. We have the main stage activities, and of course we have the forecourt activities that really highlights a lot of our cultural and local artists, up-and-coming artists. And I really hope for our media here present that you take the time off to visit the forecourt and have that experience for these up-and-coming artists, and also to experience the cuisine that is Dominican, the dance that is Dominican, the dress that is Dominican, because we're putting this on as a full production of what Dominica has to offer. We are also having a lot of our local arts and crafts on display at the World Creole Music Festival this year. So persons can purchase local teas, their local soaps, their arts, their craft, their baskets, everything Dominican will be at the World Creole Music Festival. So I want to again thank you for coming, and permit me to welcome now my Director of Tourism, CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, to give you some welcome remarks.
Thank you very much, Samantha, and welcome to Dominica. Welcome to the artists, Kess and Sizzler, and to all the others who are on shore. And welcome to a number of our artists that are resident here as well. Welcome to Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, the 22nd edition, all right? And Dominica's 44th anniversary of independence. We can't forget that, because the World Creole Music Festival was conceptualized to be a part of the independence celebration. And so the World Creole Music Festival is in fact a place where people meet. And our Reunite theme is very appropriate for the festival this year. What is happening this year is exactly what was conceived, so to speak. And just 4 quick points. One is that the festival was established as an event to increase visitor arrivals to the island around our independence time. And the month of October used to be number 10, 11, or 12 in terms of visitor arrivals. And since the inception of the World Creole Music Festival, it is now number 1, 2, or 3 in the year. So mission accomplished in terms of visitor arrivals. But and we are expecting about 10,000 people during this week and into this weekend. We have about 6,500 coming via the ferry from St. Lucia, Martinique, and Guadeloupe. And we have the rest coming in via air. And we probably have 1 or 2 boats coming in as well. So we imagine that will happen. It's important to note that 50% of the artists for this year are resident and local artists. So the second platform was to provide a stage upon which the local artists could propel their career. And we're happy to be doing so. We have people like Asa Bantan and Triple K who are stalwarts, so to speak, of the World Creole Music Festival now. But once upon a time, they were rookies, right? We also have in terms of the festival, Samantha spoke a little bit about the elements of Dominica's culture, right? And we want to continue to have you experience our cuisine, our traditional entertainment, and we do that, our fashion. We do that both on stage, on the main stage, but we also do it in the festival village, and we do it amongst the people, right? So that you can participate and you can feel it, right? We figure if you participate, then you're likely to come back, you're likely to tell somebody about it, and after all, you know, that's part of our goal as well. And then we've developed the festival village. That is for the up-and-coming artists to cut their teeth, so to speak. You know, after a couple years here, a couple good tracks, you know, good performance, you might make it to the main stage. And so we want to continue to foster and generate that cadre of artists coming up. So I have to thank the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica because they are the presenting sponsor and they have invested heavily in this festival. But we have done value for money surveys and we know that the economic activity is anywhere from 5 to 9 times what is put into the festival. So that means the ordinary man is going to be able to benefit from this, and that is why we are doing this. The trickle-down effects of this festival are vast, and a great many people benefit from this, and so that's why we do it. It's the business of entertainment, okay? And so this is about hearing from the artists. This is about the music, and less so about me talking. So that's it, folks. I'm done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Piper. And of course, he mentioned the economic activity, and this is a very, very important aspect for us at the Discover Dominica Authority, at the Dominica Festivals Committee, when planning and actually selecting artists for the World Creole Music Festival. This year we have 23 artists on our main stage, which is one of the biggest that we've had in recent times. So we're really proud to welcome all these artists and their teams to our shores. With us this morning, we have 2 of our artists. I want to say foreign artists, but for this weekend, they're Dominican. We welcome Kes and we welcome Sizzler, and I really want them to share some words with you. Of course, we have the opportunity after for other interviews, but I want to welcome Kes to the podium to share some words with you on his presentation today.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I give thanks to see Dominica again. You know, we may be divided by water, but we are connected through the music, through the passion of bringing good vibes across the world. And I am very grateful that we are here again. It's a place that every time I come, I always tell myself I need to come here and not work. I need to come here and actually have a time and relax a bit. It is really the Nature Isle and a very special gem. And for us to share our music with Dominica and as well amazing artists. I'm a big fan of Sizzler Kalonji and all the artists as well. Big up to Asa Banton and the local artists as well. A lot of great energy, and I'm very happy that we're all here together to bring forward this music and this vibes for Dominica. It's been 2 years, as we said, and it's, 2 years too long, and I'm glad that everything is back in order, and it seems to be that it's shaping up to be a historical Creole festival. So I'm happy that I'm a part of this. We plan to bring our energy and our love and what we do to Dominica. It's a very special place for me, so I will have a special performance for Dominica, So come out, enjoy yourself, have fun with us, and I hope that it raises the vibrations and brings people back together, brings humanity back together, and gets us focusing on the real things, the real important things, which is true Caribbean love. So, blessings, Dominica. Thank you. Thank you for having us. And I'm looking forward to tonight. Yeah? Nice.
I can feel the love. I can feel the love. I mean, we're definitely going to feel that love on stage tonight from Kes, I can see. Of course, I want to continue, and I want to welcome the legendary Sizzler with us to Dominica after a very, very long time back on shores with us in Dominica. So it's my pleasure to welcome Sizzler to you this morning.
Pleasant morning to each and everyone. Thanks for having me here. First and foremost, nothing is possible without the Most High. Therefore, we'll give a few words of blessings to you all The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, maketh me to lie in green pastures, leadeth me beside the still waters, restored my soul, leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comforted me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of thine enemies, thou anointest my head with oil, thy cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we'll dwell in the house of the Most High Jah, Rastafari. Now, from the first inception of having the whole notion of returning to Dominica, it has been a pleasure, more of a joy for me being here representing the people. With the ingenuity of the government presenting such a beautiful festival as the Dominica World Creole Festival as an independent country, you should be going the independent way, and this for me is really beautiful. So we should be doing stuff indigenously from the people, by the people, for the nation and the world at large. Having a festival like this with such magnitude, having visitors from all over the world coming to your country, that's really beautiful. And I must say I'm honored being a part of such, because it's the same principle in my country, Jamaica, and it should have been all over the world. Based on the old fact of the quagmire of the system, having the people from the transatlantic slave trade era unto this time, the best way for us is to use our culture and turn our cultural aspect into stuff such as economical, I would say, proponents, where we can use it to best attack our present day situation in getting our people out of the dangerous situation they are in today. Having a festival like this, you can provide more jobs. Persons having their talent to be exposed can be placed on the platform to do such, because the country is being filled with beautiful talents, not just outside artists like myself coming here and others coming here, but the country is being filled with so many beautiful artists. You haven't even started to unfold as yet. And having a festival like this as the Creole Festival is really beautiful. It set example, it speaks volume for us in the Caribbean, a set of people who have been in the slave trade, who have been offering our labors to the system and the society and the echelons of those who really are not caring about us as black people. So we need to set the stage as an independent country. And additional to all what's happening, I would like to extend my respect to persons who have managed to be working assiduously, sufficiently in having us here, you know what I mean, persons from the respectful office. I might not know the offices, but I'll extend my respect on behalf of my country and my people and the Rastafari nation. Now, it has been a while. Someone told me it was 2017 since the last time I've been here. But I'm not really good at memory concerning shows, but I'm always good at performing and giving the people a joy. And once again, I'll say much respect, especially to the mothers of the country, of our countries, because without the women, ain't nothing going to be working well, because they're the one, they're the mothers, the women that brought both males and females here. So we should be in one accord. As the person said to me just now, beautiful lady says, Sizzler, the Creole Festival is to reunite, and unity is strength. And in uniting our people, that's the best way to go. We should always be an example to others. And with persons in the government sector curating this show, I would like to commend you very well, because it's a replica of our African ancestors and what they've been doing for the years. We should use this Creole Festival to circumvent all the other cultures of the world and get them together, because having a festival like this, people are being reunited all over the world. What we don't know in Jamaica, we could just go to some other Caribbean countries at some festival and we know a lot just by looking at persons, just to see the way you're being dressed, the decorum of the stage, and seeing the people going about their natural social business in the island of Dominica is so beautiful. So I'm saying it takes a family and a community to raise a child, and therefore it takes the country and other countries to lead our people of the world. So I would like to extend my respect again and love to artists who are furnishing this Dominica World Creole Festival. As it states, world. We are to be responsible for what we're doing. And I myself, as Sizzla Kalundri, an international reggae icon representing from a country, my people, I'm honored and being a part, and whose person the latter has been falling on to represent through the old genre of the music, the international reggae music. As you've well known, the reggae music is music bashing against corruption, bashing against slavery, bashing against heinous acts and inhumane activities against the people of the world. We don't only stand to represent Rastafari or to represent Jamaica or a people with its culture being in line, getting on the forefront, but we stand to represent the whole wide world. Reggae music is not just for Sizzla or Jamaica or just for the Caribbean. It's for the whole wide world. It's a message music. And having an artist like myself at the Dominica World Creole Festival, I'm honored. And once again, I want to say thank you very much for having me here, and continue doing what you're doing, and all the persons representing in having this festival to its magnitude. I'd like to say thank you very much, and it's a pleasure, and I hope we have a beautiful show tonight. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for those very insightful and wise words. Really words that we should think about when we look at not just the World Creole Music Festival, but as a region, as a people, how we can seek to continue uniting our people through our cultures. So this is one of such an event, and I think we can take a page in the World Creole Music Festival to see how we can progress within the region. Of course, as we come to a close, I just want to remind persons that we still have tickets. It's not sold out. You can still have space at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. So our ticket boxes at Bullseye, Pharmacy, Roseau, and Portsmouth, and of course Deepex Color Lab. Of course, our ticket box office at the Bayfront Post Office building right opposite the ferry terminal really facilitates a lot of our French patrons coming for the World Creole Music Festival. And of course, our main box office at Kennedy Avenue leading to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium is open, so persons can still purchase their tickets. And of course, tickets are also be able to be purchased online at www.dominicafestivals.com. Of course, I want to shout out to our sponsors. Without them, without this partnership, without this relationship that we have forged over the years, this magnitude of a festival will not happen. So again, we really want to say hats off to the government of Dominica for seeing the opportunity to put on this type of event, and of course the Discover Dominica Authority as our presenting sponsors. Our headline sponsor, which is Digicel, has come on board a very big way to really showcase the culture and the music of Dominica. Gold sponsor, Tropical Shipping, who is actually one of our longest serving sponsors from since inception of the World Creole Music Festival in 1997. Silver sponsors, Kulubi Ridge. Bronze sponsors, the National Bank of Dominica, RCI Guadeloupe and Martinique. Our corporate sponsors, Tranquility Beach Resort, Belfast Estate, Kubuli Bear, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, DBS Radio, The Wave, Spectac TV, Tras, Express Diesel, PDV Caribe Dominica Limited. Of course, our business sponsors, Wandy's, The Nook, Pirates Limited, Carib, and my guys from ABS, Hot 93, Gem Radio, Phillipsburg Broadcasting, and Q95. I really want to say special mention to Dawasco, Domlec, The Sun, The Chronicle, Kyrie FM, CNC3, Trinidad Express, and Multi Solutions Inc. Without you guys, without the support, it will be a lot harder to put on this type of festival at this magnitude. So we really want to say a thank you again, and look forward to meeting thousands and thousands of persons on stage tonight at the World Creole Music Festival, in the main courts, in the VVIP, in the forecourt, to enjoy with us and celebrate with us in Dominica for the World Creole Music Festival 2022. Again, thank you very much, and I know we're going to be having the media walkthrough very soon, right after this. So enjoy Dominica, enjoy all what we have to offer. Again, thank you very much.
Reunite at Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, October 28th to 30, 2022, at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium in Roseau, Dominica. Night 1, Friday, October 28th, will include Shensia, Kess, First Serenade, Cadillac and Veggie, Sizzla, TK International, Carlin XB. On night 2, Saturday, October 29th, Burna Boy, Jocelyn Omale, Asa Bantan, Ecstasy, Colton T, Original WCK, bringing down the curtains on Sunday, 30th October. Patrice Roberts, Midnight Groovers, Shia Lucky, M4C, Signal Band, Christopher Martin, Admiral T, Rio. Visit DominicaFestivals.com for more information. The World Creole Music Festival. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms is on.
I know you gonna dig this.
Já fais mon dit orchestre la mort, but nous still les côtes nous baka mon à poison. Nous allons Martinique, nous allons Westway, mais la dis nous sorti, orchestre nous tombé, yo fait mon dit.